Hi, in our today's video, we are going to discuss about Excel easiest lookup function, which is XLOOKUP. So in this video, we will learn how to use XLOOKUP function to solve your lookup basic issues. Before I start my video further, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get my all future videos notification. On your screen, you can see this database, and in this database, I have employee ID, employee name, employee national ID, basic salary, house rent allowance, transportation allowance, and gross salaries. Firstly, we will discuss how to use XLOOKUP function for simple lookup. So for simple lookup, I have employee ID and I want to find employee name. So here I will use XLOOKUP function, which is equal XLOOKUP bracket. In XLOOKUP function, there are 6 arguments. 3 arguments are mandatory and 3 are optional. Firstly, we will discuss about only mandatory arguments. Here, the first argument is lookup value, which is employee ID. I will select this, comma. Then second one is lookup array. So my lookup array is employee ID, which is A column A3 to A19. So I will select this one, comma. The third argument is return array. I want to find employee name. So here I will select employee name and then bracket close and press enter. When I press enter, you can see I got the name William. For counter check, I will go in my database. This is employee ID and this is employee name is William. If I change the employee ID, for example, I have entered 18004 and you can see I got the employee name Thomas. So if you go to the database here and we have the same answer. Similarly, if I enter here 18007 and I got the name Charles. If I go to the database here, this is the employee ID and this is the employee name. In this way, you can use XLOOKUP for simple lookup value. In our next example, we are going to find lookup value on left side. As you know, in VLOOKUP function, you can only find lookup value on the right side. With the help of XLOOKUP function, we will going to find lookup value on left side. We have here employee national ID and we want to find employee ID. Here I will use XLOOKUP function equal XLOOKUP bracket. This is our lookup value, comma. The second argument is lookup array, which is employee national ID. Then the third argument is return array. We want to find employee ID, so this is our return array. And then bracket close, press enter. When I press enter, you can see I got the employee ID 18003. So to counter check, if I go to the database, so this is employee national ID and you can see this is employee ID, which we find with the help of XLOOKUP. So now if I change the national ID, for example, here I will enter 5562 and press enter. You can see I got the employee ID 18008. If I go to the database, this is employee national ID and this is employee ID. In this way, you can find lookup value on the left side. With the help of XLOOKUP function, you can find your entire record, only press one enter. For example, I have this employee ID and I want to find this entire record, which is employee name, employee national ID, basic salary, house rent, transportation, and gross salary. So here I will use XLOOKUP function, which is equal XLOOKUP bracket. So here this is our lookup value, comma, and this is our lookup array, which is employee IDs. comma. So right now our return array is this whole database. Because we want to look up employee name, employee national ID, basic salary, house rent allowance, transportation, and gross salary. For return array, I will select this all entire database and then bracket close and press enter. When I press enter, you can see Excel fetch this all record with the help of XLOOKUP. For counter check, I will go back to this database and this is our employee ID. And you can see this is our employee name William, here this is William, and this is our national ID, and here it's the same national ID. Similarly, you can see the same basic salary, house rent allowance, transportation, and gross salary. So if I change here employee ID, for example 181013, and press enter, you can see Excel changed all entire record as per this ID. For counter check, I will go back to this database and this is our ID. This is employee name Joseph, and here you can see the same employee name, same national ID, same basic salary, house rent allowance, transportation, and gross salary. Similarly, if I enter here any other employee ID, for example 181017, and I got the employee name Henry, his national ID, and you can see here this is Henry, and this is the same national ID, same basic salary, same house rent, transportation, and basic and gross salary. So in this way you can use XLOOKUP for multiple purposes. Hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to comment it and share this video. Thank you so much.